Good morning, friends. You ready to sing with me? Good morning, Blue Jay friends, and how are you today? We come to meeting to sing and laugh and play. And when we're up, and when we're down, and when we're in the middle, we're not up or down. So roll your hands real slow, and roll them really fast, and give your hands a clap, and place them in your lap. Great work, friends. All right, let's do Twinkle Twinkle. All right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Great. Why don't we do Baby Shark? Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Mama shark, do 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 do. Mama shark, do 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 do. Mama shark, do 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 do. Mama shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt. Fishy say, swim away, do 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 do. Swim away, do 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 do. Swim away, do 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 do. Swim away. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last. All right. I wanted to talk to you guys about food today. We're talking a lot about recycling and the ways that we can reduce waste, reduce our impact, our negative impact on the environment. And one of the big ways that we can do this, that we have control over, is reducing food waste. Now, we've talked about compost before and saving the scraps of our food to sort of make that really nutrient-rich kind of soil to help plants grow, which is awesome. That is a great way to use every part of what you're eating. It reduces food waste because it's going back into the soil to help things grow. It's awesome to compost. You should absolutely do it if you're able. But there are other things we can do too. There are other ways that we can reduce our waste. So way back when we were bringing mostly our own lunches to school, but something that we can do at home too, and to try and do a zero waste lunch, or any meal really, especially if you're taking it somewhere else. You know, a picnic, bringing something to school, something like that. A zero waste lunch means having things not have containers. Like if you have a yogurt in the small little containers, we recycle that cup instead of putting it in the trash. Instead of having to use our plastic silverware, you'd use, you know, regular reusable silverware from home that you bring with you, things like that. You know, cut down on using things that have single-use like plastic wrappers. And that's reducing like the waste from the packaging of the food. Composting our leftovers, it contributes to a zero waste lunch or meal too. But you can also reuse, or reuse food in a way that isn't compost too. And with vegetables, It's actually really easy. You can save all sorts of vegetable scraps. Almost everything that you can think of. Save them in a big bag. Put them in the freezer. What can you make from that? What do you think? Vegetable soup. If you put that in water with some seasonings and boil it, it makes the base of a vegetable soup. And it's fantastic. Then you've used every part of what you were eating. You can do something similar with fruit too, and with vegetables. If you notice that something, like if you have strawberries and they're getting a little bit soft, instead of throwing them away, you could cut them up, put them in the freezer, use them for smoothies. Same thing with bananas. When they get really ripe, when they start to turn black, you can peel them, wrap them up, put them in the freezer, use them for smoothies. If you have a food processor, so you can blend it up and make sort of like an ice cream type thing without milk. It's really cool. Let's see what else. Compost, I mentioned that. Oh, this one's really fun. So, you could make menus and meal plans and shopping lists. Now, I know that would seem like a parent-led activity most of the time, but you can help mom and dad make those things. Work with them to talk about foods that you want to eat, things that you would like to see on your menu. Work together to make a menu for the week. Work with mom and dad where you practice writing out a grocery list. Write the letters you can, write the words that you can to make a grocery list. And that way you're collaborating with your family to make sure you're getting stuff that you want to eat, and to work together so that you know exactly what to buy when you go to the grocery store, when you order food, right? It makes it a much more collaborative process. And meal planning and only buying what you need for those meals cuts down hugely on waste because you're not buying things that you don't need. It's great. And there are just huge benefits to this, to saving food and to cutting down on our food waste. If we were to reduce our food waste, it would reduce the amount of land and resources that are needed to devote to creating this food. You know, it saves a lot of money too, for not buying the things that you don't need or want and then end up throwing away too. And it makes sure that there's more food for everyone, you know? That everybody has an opportunity to get the food that they need rather than having one person buy a lot of it and just throw it away. So, I want you guys to think of some ways that you could reduce food waste at home. Let me know what you think. If you have any other ideas other than what I've talked about, let me know. I would love to learn more from you too. Is there something you do at home that cuts down on food waste that I haven't talked about? And you know, this is not a perfect process. It's something that we're always working toward. But yeah, it's something that we can definitely keep working on, you know, at home or when we head back to school too. All right, we are gonna read a story. This is one we read not too long ago, but it's one of my favorites. I really love this book. Oh, okay. It's called Will You Be My Sunshine? Will you be my sunshine on a cold and frosty day? Yes, I'll be your sunshine on a cold and frosty day. With warm smiles and great big hugs, I'll chase the clouds away. Will you be my rainbow when all seems dull and gray? Yes, I'll be your rainbow when all seems dull and gray. Everything will brighten up as we laugh and play. Will you be my bright star to show the way back home? Yes, I'll be your bright star to show the way back home. I'll be shining sure and true, however far you roam. Will you be my moonbeam at night when it's so dark? Yes, I'll be your moonbeam at night when it's so dark. My love for you will shine right through like a brightly glowing spark. I'm so glad you are my sunshine, my rainbow up above, my bright star and moonbeam, my sweet and precious love. The end. All right, friends, I will see you in a little bit for the rest of our chapter book.